The tundra may not quite be frozen, but it's getting there as we work our way through December. The radar today, however, is clear at Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Green Bay Packers. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go to Lambeau. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
What the fuck?
Come on. Hey, trap ball 80.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. 4 yards. Hey, look at this Baltimore defense. They were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And they needed to be, because that game was a game you don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and they got it done.
Short throw, he's got Kraft. Big strides, look at him go. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver, and as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Opening minute, and already a trip to the red zone. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
Here we go. Strike.
What?
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web ain't. Look at the boots, fleet. Headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. So long as she get really so now I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once when we like we go back, way back. Run it down, we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap. You said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that. Say that. I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be but a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bonds with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bonds with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck. PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new.
Football on the horizon and a great place for it. Welcome to historic Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers. Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Wisconsin. On the return, here comes Xavier Leggett. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The first carry now, Rashawn Smith. Drops on the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Two slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to it. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's home on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll usually be because of a play just like that. You're softening up the front, you're opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Play action. Here's Mayfield. Attack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Real. 180! Stop!
From the gun, Mayfield.
No fucking way.
From Syracuse.
position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Trying to push this past the marker. They'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 2 yards on the pickup, and the conversion sets them up with a new set of downs.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got it by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. To throw, Mayfield. Screen here for Smith. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Baker now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready.
Straight to the air is Richardson. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19 tight.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Richardson on 1st and 10. That's caught. Tucker grabs. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
19, Tiger, 19.
1st and 10.
1st and 10 on to Mixon. He's going to have this one down to the 20. Pick up a 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Packers.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
6.
1st down from the red zone.
Come on, man, can't hold on to that goddamn ball, boy.
Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Richardson on 3rd. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Richardson fires quickly at Lawrence. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker.
He He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Mixon, and he's in for the touchdown. The Packers finish off their opening drive. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? Do you feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves it can stop it.
He gets with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist. A good and a bad. Good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad just could not haul it in.
Throwing again is Baker. Wow,
Good shit.
quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Mayfield now from the gun. Wilson on the slant. Now this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 10. And a Raven 1st down.
Once more, it's Mayfield. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Quarterback with his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage very late. And that incompletion was just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
Come on, man.
Field's still going. At the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens break the tie here in the 1st. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Zerline on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
7, let's go now. Viking 18.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled for no gain.
Dude, I don't know why everyone once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Taken in by Williams outright. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offense in the hurry-up here.
Damn, I wonder if they got rules in this one.
Brings up 4th down.
Yeah, hold on. I can't.
The Packers
Is there rules
take
in
their
this
first
league,
time
man?
out. And they'll
I'm
have
pretty
some
sure
left to
Tony
work
got
with here
rules.
in the first half.
Yeah.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. They're going for it. Here's Richardson. Drives it beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down throw here from Richardson. Complete to DK Metcalf. Offense up to the line fast. 19 Richardson to throw again.
God damn it, he was gone.
Properly broadcast, incomplete. So they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
They'll throw again. Richardson has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Dragon 60.
Going again. Richardson. Oh, there's another one to Williams. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
60 Eagles.
That's another Green Bay Packer.
So pass ball in. And his first down bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook lies wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
18 Rattler. 18 Reptile. Gravity Lions. Buffalo 18.
Once more now, it's Richardson. This one's caught. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers can tie it up in a second after coming into the lead. It seems like time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every round, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Taking the receivers, they got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. Takes another 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Another carry for him. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Back to the well again. Will be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 4 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
Regular. What's up?
Going to the ground again on Brooks. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Christian Girardi driving in there for the stop.
We know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it was a 2-yard gain. Play made by Jacob Parrish.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them are just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Baker now from the gun.
Got that thing. Yes, sir.
The ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's 4th down.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. Mayfield to throw for it.
Yes, sir.
This is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Looking from the gun, it's Richardson. They're finding his back, Mixon. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To throw, Richardson. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that next to him. Creating space, QB receiver delivered.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the red zone now. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get some 8 points and the lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. So, Rob, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't get it to Arondé Gadsden the second. And it sets up 2nd down.
Point it right.
Baker now. To the left side, reeled in by Wilson. Trying to mix that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Here's Baker to throw. It's caught by Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Clock's still rolling as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Regular.
Once more, it's Mayfield. Cox, this is Xavier Leggett. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
180.
Baker throwing again. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens earn the chance to tie before halftime. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Zerline with the extra point. And the Ravens tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Get it. 65. Let's go. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. They connect on the deep shot. He has this down to the 34. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Working inside the red zone. Left left side, caught by Metcalf. Able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Shotgun snap out of Richardson. He completes it in traffic. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Okay, this defense finally set enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Richardson to throw again. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it'll be third and goal.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing here just before halftime. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it had some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
We'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
They're on the 35-yard line.
One last play before the break. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Looking to throw. On a quick slant, it's Liggett. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready? No! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go!
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready?
It's Mixon on 2nd down. He's got to gain a 6 there. That's a rookie out of Michigan, Will Johnson, in on the tackle.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. The run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Get it!
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. Has him on a quick hitter. They'll have the first down and even more. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle, 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go.
Running left is Mixon. This is ahead for about 5. Oh, Granderson in on the tackle.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Thomas, go.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready,
On the ground again with Mixon. They've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Hold it ready.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Ready. Get up.
Keeping it with Mixon. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself in those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Ready.
In between the tackles with Mixon. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Come on, come on. 65, 6.
Richardson from the gun on 3rd.
What the fuck was that?
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed third down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
A 35-yard attempt.
The kick by Ryland is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Well, the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Against with a return here. We got some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
What's up?
Give now to the running back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
180. Stop.
They give it to him again. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. If you don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
This offense looking to converge as they come up on 3rd down.
180. Alert, 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 alert. What's up?
Baker now from the gun.
No, he wasn't supposed to catch that, man.
He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Hits him on the out route. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Ravens.
Stop.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Working quickly here.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Ravens first down.
Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield.
Picked up this
Easy
one.
throw it, and it falls to the ground.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
180.
Throwing again is Baker.
No way, man.
Nice pick up of the weapon there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
What's up?
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready?
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
From a great throw to a nice right catch to move the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready?
They just get the play off. As that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Check. 60. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 18. Pioneer. Ready?
Back to the air. It's Richardson. He puts some air on there deep down the left. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a 9-point advantage. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
That's a good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Ryland takes out the extra point. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game.
38. Ravens 28.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. On the return, here's Gibson. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Ravens take over first and 10.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Mayfield now off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
20. Run. Stop.
First down, here's Baker. Ooh, and quick there. They bring him to the toe. They've got a little extra distance now. Making up here on 2nd down. Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack.
180! Regular!
They send a man in motion. Another try following the sack. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Real. Good. 180! What's up?
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down.
Oh,
Wilson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down, Ravens.
The Packers take their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. First and 10 from the 41.
Good. What's up?
Baker throwing again. Caught, nice game left side. He's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Point it right. Kings! What's up?
Once more, it's Mayfield. Oh, nearly reeled that in. As close as you can get. But just an exciting incompletion.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get him out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Hey, good. 180!
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Mayfield to throw again. That's got it.
get that far, bro.
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
King!
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Ravens making a 4-point game here in the 4th.
It was just a couple years ago where we saw those running backs get to the market and not get their money. Well, a performance like this is how you get paid. You show you can do it in a multitude of ways. Catch one for a touchdown through the air, pound 3 of them on the ground for 6.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he takes the knee in the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60. Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But the highly focused defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete. Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watch your counterparts score touchdowns. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Come on, man.
He's getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Looking to throw. This finds its target. That's McCann. This is across midfield and stop him at that 45-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll throw again. Richardson finds his man. It's Griffin. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
That's just awesome, Kate. Look at the multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
At the Ravens' 27-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
He'll throw it. Has it at the 7. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
Green Bay Packer. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers holding on to a field goal lead. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
Get it. Viking 18.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Ready.
Mixon. And he's across. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
King.
Mayfield now from the gun. Gets it downfield, on target to Gadsden. He's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
First down, Baltimore.
Run.
Baker now from the gun. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Point right. 180. What's up?
Throwing again is Baker. Completed right side to Addison. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
Let's go.
Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone
It's a
up.
gain of 17 yards.
Let's go.
First down, Ravens.
What's up?
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. And this is cut for a score. We are not done here yet.
To Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And now for the point after. And crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there. So now another kick from him. Field goals to tie this game in the fourth.
Ravens, 42.
So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And this is recovered by the Packers hands team. They're going to win this game. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
So wet it down. Get your money up. I'm gonna run it down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, and being dangerous. The problems are just not the same to us.
Packers getting set here. First and 10. Running left with Bigsby. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. Second down coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
They run it again with Bigsby. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second.
1-yard pickup.
And they'll have just one left to burn now. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Tag. 70 Timberwolves. Trap 50. Trap 60. Trap low 80. Go.
Looking to throw. He's got his man. This is Kraft. He has the Packer first down. But that should be enough to win this game.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
Okay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start, all about how you finish.
Crazy, fam.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen here, and this is your weekly recap for Week 17. Lots to get to this week. We start in Cincinnati. The Bengals at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals. And it's the rookie who was the first tight end taken in the draft, Colston Loveland. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Cardinals win their 2nd straight as they get the victory here. Next up, Lambeau Field. Let's look in on the Packers as they host the Baltimore Ravens. And this is DK Metcalf. He's going to run the deep route here and pull it in. A 43-yard touchdown. The Packers come away with the victory. No shortage of touchdowns in this one. Ultimately, they get the job done.
You hurt my feelings, bro.
I hurt your feelings, you hurt mine.
Why you gotta be so mean to me?
I'm a little frustrated. I mean,
Can I come get you like a hug, like a real strong hug and a kiss?
you know this my little weakness. Please. I'm over here making your shit with love and shit. Look.
Let me see.
I just had this damn thing on. You damn camera's power flip. And I got some homemade potatoes. And then I got bacon and asparagus.
Oh.
And then I have these. That you been you was talking about these the other day.
Look, her sons. I love you. I love you so much.
I love you too.
You're the best person. Like, why would I would be struggling so hard if I didn't have you. You make struggling so easy.
I don't know if it's a compliment. I think it's a compliment, right?
Yeah, that's a hell of a compliment. I've never had nobody to help me through the struggle like you have.
Make sure you eat well because the struggle does not define you as a man. Like it really be because of how you make me feel. Broken iron, like.
Bro, why? You can stop saying that, bro. 'Cause I ain't just broke, bro. Like.
Nah, you not, but you not where you want to be.
Yeah, but I don't. I ain't broke.
You be saying it.
I'm just saying. But that don't mean you say it. I'm talking about myself. Because I can go buy me some shit if I want to.
You can.
But I'd be stupid. Yeah. But it'd be stupid for me to.
Considering the circumstances.
Right.
I'm still like in the situation, the circumstance. I'm forever grateful for you.
Yeah. Yeah. I appreciate it for you being grateful.
Hey.
But you didn't get my message. I guess not.
Let's see if you did something you just did. No, this ain't. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Okay. My speech starting to go slow now. Okay. Yeah, it's I went brain dead for a second. Yeah, bro. You always brain dead.
I mean, remember I got menopause, so it's okay.
You got mental for all years. You do. I forgot you do trying to be.
So yeah. Don't blame
All right.
me.
Well, don't go to sleep. Because if you don't come eat this food, I'm going to be mad in the beach.
Girl, you don't think I'm coming to eat that food? You crazy? I ain't ate since I've been at work. I'm hungry as fuck.
It's crazy how hungry you be. Because I be making sure I eat, I feed you. I make sure.
And you make sure it be like a good portion. That's what I like the most. I don't be having to go back. Because I'm always going back for seconds, bro. I don't be having to go back for seconds with your shit.
First off, you a grown ass motherfucking man. Who's finna come over there with a little bitty ass? Bro,
You'll be surprised, bro.
that shit crazy.